anybody from the Fayetteville side has a roster, feel free to run it to the press box.
Okay. For decades, this was one of the premier high school football rivalries in the state of West Virginia, and today it gets resumed in middle school fashion as the Battle for the Bridge resumes here on the River Network. I am Lucas Berry here with you, ready for what should be a very entertaining middle school football game. Midland Trail, of course, in the home red, white, and blue. Fayetteville in the traveling black, green, and white. Delighted to have you with us on what is a perfectly football night. It's a little warm, but we're going to manage all right. Doesn't hurt that we're in the press box, the nice, warm, and more importantly, dry press box. So, settle in and get ready for what should be a fairly entertaining game. Getting things set here. As Fayetteville will receive to begin the game. Ball is on the tee. Well, it's getting there. Now it is. And we're ready to go.
Let's go, Jake! Head hunt.
Now we're ready to go. Kick is have an onside, and that's going to be fielded not cleanly by Fayetteville, and they scrum for it, and I can't tell who has it. Midland Trail will take the possession of the football first. Wow, what a play to start out this one. What a play indeed. Well, you want to talk about drama, and we've got that in spades so far, that's for sure. So the Patriots will take over from their own from the Fayetteville 47-yard line, mind you. First place from scrimmage looks like this. Two receivers to the far side, none to the near side, two backs in the backfield. Quarterback takes the snap. There's a flag on the play. It's a handoff. And that's going to go to number 4. And number 4 is Mason Williams. He's going to dive for. He's got a big chunk play, but there was a flag immediately after the ball was snapped. So we'll see what that ends up coming to. And it will go against the Patriots. Not an ideal start for Trail. It was a false start, illegal formation there. So Midland Trail will be backed up a tad. And that negates a really good run from Mason Williams. Then I'll back it up to the Midland Trail, 48. Quarterback in the gun. Takes the snap. Handoff once again to Williams. And he gets stuffed in the backfield. I don't think he gained anything, so that should make it third down. And let's say, no, second down rather, because it was the penalty.
Number 4 for the Pirates.
That'll be a gain of 1 on the play. It'll be second and 14. Ball rests on the Midland Trail 49-yard line. 7 minutes even to go in the first quarter. 2 receivers now to this side. And it's a fumble. And a whole host of Pirates get in there on the stop. So Midland Trail will face a third down and a good bit. After that one long run, the Fayetteville defense has stuffed the Patriots so far on this drive. Here's the snap. It's a handoff. Going up the middle and diving across the 50 will be again number 34. Holden Grimmett will be the runner for the Patriots, and he will, like I said, dive across the 50. It's 4th and 17. Clock winds. We're down to 5:45 to go in the first quarter. If you're not familiar with middle school football, there are 8-minute quarters in this sport, as opposed to the 12 you'll see across the state tomorrow night, and of course the 15 on the weekend. Here is the snap, another handoff. Mason Williams tries to get back. He gets back to the original line of scrimmage. He's going to cut it upfield, and that's not Mason Williams. That is Colt Lesher, number 7. And Lesher will get first down yardage. So a big fourth down conversion for Midland Trail puts them in business here driving on the Pirates. Loaded backfield for Midland Trail. Takes the snap. It's a handoff. Goes off to Williams. He will get stopped short of the 30, caught at the 31-yard line as the clock continues to roll. Up and down drive for the Patriots so far in this game, but it is still going. This new turf field, of course, Midland Trail and Oak Hill got turf fields this offseason, and it looks fantastic. It really does. You may have seen our broadcast of Oak Hill against Princeton on Friday. And John P. Duda Stadium looks great. Roger Reed's Field looks great as well. Handoff once again. This time it's going to go to number 1, Cameron Pridemore. Who's a legendary name around these parts in football.
Run by number 1, Cam Pridemore. Brings up 3rd and 2.
And that means Midland Trail now has eaten up half the first quarter. We are down under 4 minutes to go in quarter number 1. Jeremy Shockey comes in with the play. Says, okay, guys, here's what we're going to do. And he's got friends in the backfield. 1 receiver to our near, 2 receivers to our near side, rather. Snap is back. It is a handoff once again. That's number 34, Holden Grimmett. And he'll get close to 25-yard line, called the 26. They're going to say it's down to the 27. The line to gain is a 26. So it's 4th down and 2. A short 2 at that. You'd have to think after converting a 4th and 17, 4th and 2, has got to have the Patriots feeling pretty good about themselves and their chances here of picking it up. We're ready to go. Snap is back. Handoff. keeper actually, and that's going to be a first down from Colt Lesher. He'll dive forward to about the 16-yard line.
Colt Lesher, not for a Patriot first down.
Patriots moving the ball here early in the first quarter, first half of our game. Shockey takes the snap. He hands it off. That's Grimmett. He's going to dive across the 10. And the Patriots are knocking on the door here.
34 holding Grimmett. Brings up 2nd and 4.
With 2 minutes to go in the quarter. This is a drive that would make the late great Hank Strand very proud. Matriculate the ball down the field, boys, and that's exactly what the Patriots are doing. Shockey takes the snap. Yeah, it's a handoff. To the left side, down near the 5 was Mason Williams, and I thought he was going to cross the goal line there, but he was dragged down.
Run by number 4, Mason Williams. Tackled by number 4 for the Pirates. Be enough for a Patriot first down.
And that will make it 1st and goal for Midland Trail from the 5. Man comes in motion across the formation. It's a handoff and waiting for a ruling. I'm going to say he's down short of the goal line. Couldn't quite see who carried the ball there. But whoever it was, he's short of the line to gain the goal line. To make it 2nd down goal from about the half-yard line. Can't get much closer than this. As the clock winds now under a minute. Shockey takes the snap, hands it off. Grimmett to the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots.
Number 34, holding Grimmett. We're going for a Midland Trail touchdown.
With 42 seconds. Here we are now with 42 seconds to go in the first quarter. Midland Trail going for 2. And they will. Looks like they got it. Then they did. So make it 8-0. Patriots here early over the Pirates as they kill nearly all of the first quarter. And they lead this thing. 8-0. We'll be back in just a second on the New River Network right after this. As promised, we have returned. And Midland Trail about to kick off here. We'll see if they want to do the same thing they did to start the game with that surprise onside kick. I've seen an onside kick to start the second half of a Super Bowl. I have not seen an onside kick to start off a game before. That was definitely a bold move by Midland Trail. But it worked out. They took the early lead. And they're going to get the ball to begin the second half. So potentially a really important play here early in our game. Here is the kick. It's again bouncing. And that will be fielded clearly this time by Stone Street for Fayetteville, and he's finally brought down at about the 41. That was Raylan Stone Street on the return there. The ball will be spotted at the 45-yard line of Fayetteville. Actually, at about the 44 3/4 yard line. 35 seconds to go here in our quarter. We'll see what Fayetteville wants to do as they open up with their first possession of the game. Snap is back. It's a handoff to Stone Street. He'll take to the left side. He will dive across the 45, and he'll gain about the 46.
Number 4 to the Pirates, brought down by number 34, Cam Pride North, 2nd and 10.
No, they're going to say that was no gain. He got back to the 45, so it's still 2nd and 10. As the clock winds down to 8 seconds left in our quarter, no real incentive for Fayetteville to do anything with it, and indeed they will not. As the quarter comes to a close, Midland Trail will take an 8-0 lead to the second half of the first half, second quarter as it's also called. We'll be back after this on the Nerva Network with said quarter. You are watching middle school football. And we have returned as both Fayetteville and Midland Trail are back on the field ready to begin. We flip sides. So the Pirates will be going from right to left on your screen, just as Midland Trail was to begin the game. 2nd down 10 for the Pirates. Here is the snap. It's a quick pitch, thought about it for a second, and he will... No! Got out of it for a second before being brought down.
Number 2 sacked in the backfield by number 62, Connor Critchley. 3rd and 20 for the Pirates.
So that'll make it a 3rd down 20 for Fayetteville. Let's see what the Pirates have cooked up here for a 3rd and 20. Two receivers to our near side. One comes in motion. It's a fake to him. The throw will go out. It is intercepted. Intercepted and returned by Midland Trail. And it looks like that's going to be a Patriot touchdown. That was Nolan Bowler. We'll get his name right eventually, I promise you. 14-0 Fayetteville. 14-0 Midland Trail over Fayetteville. With 7 even to go in our half. So we'll see what Midland Trail wants to do on a 2-point conversion after a defensive score. Here is the handoff. It's going to go to Grimman. He's going to cross the goal line. He's in. 2-point conversion is good. Make it 16-0 Midland Trail over Fayetteville. So now, following a drive in which they went backwards, this feels like a really critical drive here for Fayetteville in this game. Down 2 scores here early, but there is still time. By no means is this game over. Trail takes the field once again. They're ready to go. And now Fayetteville has done the same. Back deep for the Pirates is number 1, Paxton Hopkins. Everyone's ready to go now. It's again rolled on the ground. This time it will be fielded cleanly by the Pirates and advanced to about the 49. That was Davian Williams there on the return. Number 24.
Return by number 24 for the Pirates. Brought down to number 6, Braden Neal. Number 53, Tanner Williams.
Out come the Pirates. Ball rests on their 49-yard line. Bringing men in motion. Switching the formation. Here is the keeper by Stone Street. He will cross the 50 to the Midland Trail 49 before being brought down by a host of Patriots.
The Pirates brought down by number 1, Cam Pridemore. The second and 7 to go.
They're going to say he actually crossed the 48, so that'll make it 2nd down 7 for Fayetteville. And we've got a flag down, as we had a lot of movement there right at the moment the ball was to be snapped.
False start call on the Pirates.
So that'll back Fayetteville up after it's a false start penalty against the Pirates. And take the ball back to the Fayetteville 47-yard line. Here is the snap. It's going to be a rollout to the far side. Trying to get to the edge and won't was Jackson Shockey. He'll be brought down there.
Number 2 for the Pirates. Brought down by number 2, Nolan Bowler.
To say that Nolan Bowler got in there for Midland Trail and brought down his counterpart wearing number 2 for Fayetteville. So we'll say that's a 2nd down and 3rd down and 15 for Fayetteville. And Stone Street's going to, no, it's a fake. Fake to Stone Street. They'll dive forward and get near the original line of scrimmage. Will be number 9 there for Fayetteville. Don't have a name for number 9 on our roster, so we apologize for that.
The 4th and 10 for the Pirates.
So we'll call it 4th down and 11 for Fayetteville here. Here's the snap. Stone Street taking on a pitch, and he will be dragged down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a big loss, and Midland Trail will take over with excellent field position at the Fayetteville 46-yard line.
First and 10 for the Patriots.
Going to spot that ball at like the 45.5-yard line. Midland Trail will take over here. Looks like 4:04 remaining in our half. Man comes in motion. It is a handoff. That's to Blake Cart. And he's going to try to get to he got to the outside, but he lost a bit. It'll be second down, and we'll say 12. Now we're going to move it a little bit further, a little bit closer to be second down 11. And here's the handoff. And it will go to Mason Williams. He'll dive across the 40 before he gets taken down by his counterpart, Stone Street for Fayetteville, right at the 40-yard line.
Third and 4 for the Patriots.
Third down and 4 for Midland Trail here, approaching 3 minutes to go in the first half. They're going to say he got the 39. Line to gain, it's the 35. Here's the snap. Handoff once again. That'll be Grimmett. He'll get first down yardage and then some.
Run by number 34 on Grimmett. Should be enough for a Patriot.
And they're going to say he got to the 32. That's a first down by 2 yards. So the Patriots will move the sticks here. Approaching 2 minutes to go in our half. Here is the snap. It's a handoff going to Cam Pridemore. He's going to fight forward to about the 30-yard line. So to be a gain of 2 on the play, second and 8 for Midland Trail. Second down 8 for Midland Trail. Bunch in the backfield. Flag is down. Mason Williams will take it. Mason Williams is still going. He's going to get near the 10-yard line, but we'll see what this laundry is all about.
For Mason Williams. Flag on the play.
And that's coming back. It's a false start against the Patriots. So the $1:30 to go in our half. Then Midland Trail will be backed up a tad, trying to build on a 2-score lead here before halftime. Ball will be spotted just shy of the 35. Here is the handoff once again. It's Mason Williams. He'll dive forward. He'll get a lot of that yardage back. And that's going to make it third down. And a reasonable distance here for Trail as they take a timeout, and we'll take it with them. 1:10 to go in our half. Midland Trail driving, trying to add to a two-score lead. We'll be back after this on the New River Network. And just as the teams are on the field, we're back. Third down 7 for Midland Trail here. 1:10 to go in our half. They're trying to add to a two-score lead. It's currently 16-0 Patriots. And we'll see what they want to do here. There are two receivers to our side, one to the far side, two men in the backfield. Shockey rolls out. Pass is caught. Pass is caught by number 7, Colt Lesher. And he will dive forward. He has a first down.
Pass hauled in by Colt Lesher from Jeremy Shockey.
Ball spotted right at the 20.
First down.
With 1:02 to go here in the half. Snap is back. Shockey thought about it. Rolling out. Has a man wide open. Touchdown, Midland Trail.
Pass by number 10,
Nolan Bowler.
Shockey. Hauled in down the end zone by number 2, Nolan Bowler. Midland Trail touchdown.
So make it 22-0 Midland Trail here with the 2-point conversion pending on a rollout that it looked like Shockey was going to try to keep it, but he saw his man wide open in the end zone, and he took his shot, and he connected. And big number 74, that's Jackson Jones.
Jackson Jones.
I think he came up short. There's a flag down, though, so we'll see what comes of this. It's a legal procedure. It's declined, so it stays 22-0 Midland Trail here over Fayetteville. 57 seconds to go in our half. So, we'll see what Fayetteville can do here to end the first half. Remember, Fayetteville was supposed to get the ball first, but Midland Trail recovered and took the ball right down and scored. So, Midland Trail gets the ball to begin the second half, barring anything, of course, from Fayetteville. So, we'll see what the Pirates want to do here. We're ready to go. Ball's on the ground. It's on the opposite side. Whoa, what a hit that was. coming in. I couldn't quite see who that was for Midland Trail.
On the kick return, the 1st and 10 from the 45.
So Fayetteville will take over from the 45-yard line here, trying to get something before the half ends. Actually, they're going to spot that ball at the 46. Switching footballs out. We'll get the right one out there eventually. We have one out there now, and we're good to go. Switching formation sides now is Fayetteville. Strong to the near side. Stone Street takes it himself. Trying to get the edge. He can't. He backtracks a little bit, then dives forward. And I think he'll lose a few yards there. They're going to say he did get out of bounds, and that does stop the clock for Fayetteville.
Number 2, Nolan Bowler. Number 53, Tanner Williams on the stop.
And that'll be a 2nd down and 12 for the Pirates. 2nd down 13, rather. And that's going to be a penalty for a false start against Fayetteville. So, and backed up go the Pirates. We'll call that 2nd down 18. Here's a handoff. Goes to Stone Street. It gets thrown forward to about the 40-yard line.
Run down number 4 for the Pirates. Brought down number 58, Nick Underwood.
Timeout called by Midland Trail here. And we'll stay here to remind you that we will have the Oak Hill game on Saturday. Not your usual Friday, but a Saturday trip to Lincoln County. For the Red Devils, you can catch it on the River Network. As you may have seen, our announcement indicating so on our Facebook page. And speaking of our Facebook page, you can watch our broadcast on our Facebook page, as well as YouTube, Roku, on Channel 4 here on the Plateau, Channel 17 in the Valley, and watchnrn.com. A million different ways to watch our content. And we're happy to have you here with us on, like I said, just a great night for football here in Hico. I said it at the beginning, but I will say it again. This place looks amazing. I had never done a game here until today, and it is fantastic. I never actually been to a game at Trail Pride. Had never gotten over, and it looks amazing. I love everything about this field. They did a great job here. Looks great. Fayetteville's back in the saddle, and that'll be a handoff again to number 9. Don't have a roster number. Don't have a name on our roster for number 9. Yes, we do. That's Mason Young. I beg your pardon. I just misread it. So Trail will take a timeout once again with 31 seconds here, as it'll be 4th down and 15. Fourth and 18 for Fayetteville here. 31 seconds to go in the half. Here's the punt by the Pirates, and that will be fielded by Midland Trail, and they'll get out to about the 50, so a good field position to start out with this drive for Midland Trail.
Return by number 13, Blaine Parsons. Your first and 10 for Trail.
From the 50, two receivers to each side, single setback in the backfield. Man comes in motion across the formation, and a flag is down on the snap. Penalty against Trail, and that'll back him up a little bit and back him up to the 45. So we'll try it again. Here is the snap. It is a pass that falls incomplete. He was looking for Mason Williams there on the outside, but it falls about a yard short. It'll be second down and 15. Here's the snap. End around. That's going to be Colt Lesher. He's going to get to about the 45 and not much else, as the clock will keep rolling.
Number 7, Colt Lesher.
And that should bring us to the end of our half.
A couple of Pirates there.
And indeed it will. So after 16 minutes of football, we have a 22-0 score. Midland Trail with the lead. We'll be back for the second half after this on the New River Network. And we are back, ready for second half action here on the Maneuver Network. Lucas Berry, delighted to be with you here on a beautiful evening, not afternoon anymore. In Heiko, Midland Trail up 22-0 on the visiting Fayetteville Pirates in the Battle for the Bridge. As I call it, the Battle for the Bridge mini edition. I guess the more accurate term would be middle school edition. Of course, Fayetteville High School closed several years ago. Ansted Middle now consolidated into Midland Trail High School. So thus we have a battle for the bridge in the middle school game. Third quarter about to begin. We'll reset things here for you. Midland Trail was supposed to kick off to Fayetteville to begin the game. They did, but it was recovered. An onside kick was recovered by the Patriots. They marched right down the field and scored, ate up nearly the entire first quarter. Fayetteville had a pick six go against them, and then Midland Trail added on late in the half to make it 22-0. The two-point conversion failed that time. And that is how we have arrived at our score. Reminder for those of you who are just tuning in, these are 8-minute quarters in middle school football. As the shadows grow ever longer over Roger Reed's field. We'll see what Fayetteville wants to do here, down by 3 scores to begin the second half. And now Fayetteville will kick it deep, and that will be fielded at about the 20. They'll take it out to the 30 and get smacked down there no! It snuck through. Got me. And Midland Trail will get out to about the 50, so I apologize for being fooled. Wouldn't you know it? Fooled the play-by-play. That's not easy to do.
First and 10 for Trail from about the 49-yard line.
So in a game that's featured, it seems like every offensive snap, most offensive snaps rather, being in between the 40s, here we are again, first and 10 Trail from the 49-yard line of their own. Two receivers to our near side. Quarterback hands it off. That's Mason Williams. He'll cross the 50. And he'll get pushed back, so it'll be no gain on the play. Second down 10 for Trail.
Gain about a yard.
I'm going to say he gained about a half yard there, so make it second down and 9.5. Snap is back. It's another handoff. Mason Williams again. He'll cross the 50. And he'll dive forward to about the 46-yard line. 47 is where they'll mark him down. So it'll be third down and let's say 6.
It's up third and about 6.
Switching guys out on the line. And now here is the snap. It's a handoff to Holden Grimmick. Grimmick gets the 40. and he's going to be down to about the 39-yard line. So Midland Trail on the move here once again.
Gain of about 8. First down Trail.
Here is the snap once again. It's Williams. He'll cross the 35. He'll get to the 30. And then he'll be dragged down at about the 25. So again, Midland Trail once again continuing their drive.
It's going to be enough for a Trail first down.
From the 25-yard line, Midland Trail, like I said, once again on the move. Snap is back. Hand off to Williams. Williams will cross the 20 before getting dragged down at about the 19.
Well, by number 4, Mason Williams, brought down to number 35 for the Pirates. Gained about 5.
Here is the snap. It's a handoff to Grimmett, and he will cross the 15. And again, it'll be a 1st and 10 for Midland Trail. They can get a first down, of course, without scoring. Not quite to goal-to-go territory quite yet. Ball will be spotted at the 14-yard line, so the line to gain is the 4. Speaking of 4, there's 4:08 to go here in our third quarter. Here is the handoff once again. It's a
Number 7,
Colt Lesher ran it, and it'll be a 2nd and 6 situation for Midland Trail. Ball on about the 10. And here is the handoff to Mason Williams. He will try to dance to the outside. He will get to the outside, but he'll be dragged down. But he got a few yards there, so positive yardage works every time, right? Be 3rd down and, let's say, 5 for Midland Trail. There's a handoff to Grimmett. He has the edge. He's going to get close to the first down. Don't know that he got it, but it's going to be close. He did get it. So he got to the 4 at least, and it'll be a goal-to-go situation here for Midland Trail.
First and goal Trail.
Here is the handoff once again, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Cam Pridemore with the score. And that'll make it 28-0. with the 2-point conversion pending. And here is the 2-point conversion try. It's big 74 again, and Jackson Jones is in. The 2-point conversion is good. Jackson Jones crosses the goal line and makes it 30-0. Midland Trail Patriots over the Fayetteville Pirates in the third quarter. So with 2:08 to go here in our third quarter, we'll take a timeout here on the Nuva Network. Stay tuned for the conclusion of the game after this. And we are back here with 2:08 to go here in the third quarter. The ball is in the air. It will be fielded. No, it bounces off a Fayetteville player, and there's a scrum foot at the 50, and they're going to say Midland Trail will recover. So, a situation that closely mirrors what happened to begin the game. As it bounces off a Fayetteville Pirate, it is not fielded cleanly, and Midland Trail takes advantage. So, the Patriots once again with fantastic field position here at the 49. So here we are. Handoff. That's number 31, Blake Cart, and he'll get a big chunk, but there is a flag down, so we'll see if that ends up coming back. And indeed it will on a hold.
Run by number 31, Blake Cart. Looks like there's going to be a holding call on the Patriots.
So that'll negate the big play from Blake Cart. Here is the snap. It's a handoff to Holden Grimmett, and Grimmett will get to about the 43.
Holden Grimmett, brought down by number 58 for the Pirates. It's a second, 16th for Trail.
They'll call it a second down 16 situation here for Midland Trail. Here is the snap once again, under a minute to go in the third quarter. It's Mason Williams. Williams gets the original first down. Williams is going to cross the 50. He's going to get up to about the Fayetteville 45-yard line and set Midland Trail up in a pretty good spot here on third down. So we'll call this third down, and they're saying 4 on the scoreboard. Indeed it is. 3rd and 4 from the Fayetteville 45. Line to gain, of course, is the Fayetteville 41-yard line here with 19 seconds to go in the third quarter. Here's the snap. Handoff once again. That's Pridemore. He's going to dive forward. He has the first down. And with 1 second to go here in the third quarter.
Number 1, Cam Pridemore.
It's going to be a 1st and 10 for the Patriots. As we have the horn for the third quarter, we shall return after this for the 4th and final quarter of action here on the New River Network. Stay with us, everyone. And we're back as we get set to begin the fourth quarter of action. Wanted to highlight some games featuring the big kids across the state. Only 2 played tonight. Oak Glen will travel to Toronto, Ohio. And that is a double-A game for those keeping track of the new 4A, 4 divisions. And, of course, in single-A, St. Mary's and Wirt County will get together tonight in Wirt County. That's a home game. So, 2 games featuring, like I said, the big kids. Here in the middle school realm, we've got a 30-0 game here. The host Patriots over the visiting Pirates from across the river in Fayetteville. And Midland Trail going now right to left across your screen. They've had the ball, it seems like, all night. And it's a 1st and 10. And it's a pass. And it's caught to the 15, 10, 5, end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. That was Nolan Bowler on the reception from number 10, Jeremy Shockey, and it is now 36-0 Patriots over Fayetteville. Shockey takes the snap. He hands it off to Mason Williams. Williams cutting across. He's got the goal line. He's in. 2-point conversion is good. So make it 38-0. Midland Trail leading it over the Fayetteville Pirates. We shall return after this on the New River Network. Stay with us, everyone. And we're back ready to go. Midland Trail to kick it off here to Fayetteville. Up 38-0 here with 7:51 to go in the game. Referee says, let's go. And we will. That kick will be fielded cleanly, and by that I mean smothered, at about the 44-yard line of Fayetteville. Pirates will break their huddle. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's a snap. It's a keep from Stone Street. He will get dragged down. He'll lose about 3 yards there, marking back at the 39.
Run by number 4. Brought down by number 51. Philip Motormouth Beverage. The 2nd and 10 for the Pirates.
Here is the handoff. That's going to be going to number 1 for Fayetteville. That's Paxton Hopkins, and he'll get to about the 40. So we'll get a yard of that back. It should be 3rd down, and we'll say 12 for the Pirates.
Number 6, Braden Neal. 3rd down.
Third down, 12 for Fayetteville from their own 40. It's a pitch to Stone Street. He'll look to have the edge. He does have the edge. He'll get past the original line of scrimmage. He got a 1st down out of that as he dives forward across the 50. So quite an impressive 3rd down conversion there for Fayetteville. Keeps the drive alive. As our clock rolls now under 5 minutes in the game. And here is the handoff for Fayetteville. He'll dive across the 40 to the 35. That was Stone Street once again. And Fayetteville stringing together a couple 1st downs here.
4 for the Pirates. It'll be a 10-yard gain. Stop by number 3, Radio Dell. 1st down, Fayetteville.
Under half a quarter to play in the game. And Fayetteville tried to get a little busy in the backfield, and Isaiah McManaway was the ball carrier, and he gets tough in the backfield. That looked like number 5. If it was not, I beg your pardon, but in the heat of the moment, I thought that was number 5 for Fayetteville.
Sweater in up here.
Not that I Here we are now once again for Fayetteville. It'll be a keeper. Jackson Shockey tries to get to the edge. He does, and he'll be dragged out of bounds there.
Run by number 2 for the Pirates. Cross down by number 6, Braden Neal.
We're now to 2 minutes and 39 seconds to go in our game. Here is the handoff. It's going to be Stone Street. And Stone Street will be dragged. He'll get to about the 39. As our clock continues to roll. 2 minutes even now in the game. Fourth down, 10 to go for Fayetteville. 10 seconds to go on the play clock. Snap is back. It's a handoff to Paxton Hopkins. Hopkins gets to the 20. He'll cut back inside. He'll get to near the 15-yard line. It'll be a first down regardless. And Fayetteville knocking on the door here late in the game.
Down by number 3, Brady O'Neill.
As we've now hit a minute to go in the game.
Check that. Brody O'Dell on the tackle.
Stone Street will take it. He bounces off a would-be tackler. Bounces off 2 would-be tacklers. He's diving. He's in. Touchdown, Fayetteville.
Run down number 4. He's going to go in for a Pirates.
Raylan Stone Street gets the Pirates on the board here late in the game. So with 31 seconds to go in the contest, Fayetteville is on the board, make it 38-6. But your memory serves is the exact same score Fayetteville won by last week over Meadow Bridge. So the tables have turned quite a bit on the Pirates in a week. Two-point conversion try. It's a sweep. And he's in. Going to get a number on that. It'll look like number 1. That's Paxton Hopkins to make it 38-8. Midland Trail still leads at 31 seconds to go in the game. Reminder, you can catch the next broadcast on the Monroeville Network. We will have a simulcast from our friends at Lincoln County as the Oak Hill Red Devils head down there on Saturday night. That's a Saturday night kickoff. So if you're looking for Friday night football, I'm afraid you're a little out of luck this week. But we will have that game, a simulcast, thanks to our friends at Lincoln County, like we said. And we look forward to being with you when next we meet. So ball's all teed up. We're ready to go. And it looks like an onside kick is coming for Fayetteville. We'll see. I think the kicker was looking and kind of sizing up that front line of the Patriots. And the officials say, let's make sure everyone's good here. Wait for my ready to go. Now we're good. And it will be right to a Patriot. Literally kicked it right into his chest, and that was number 51, I think, for the Patriots. I think.
Kickoff returned by number 51, Philip the Machine Beverage. This will be first and 10, Trail.
Be Philip Beverage, number 51. I was right. So Trail is going to take over here, and that's going to be the end of the game as the clock continues to wind. So, The game has now concluded. Midland Trail walks out a win here 38-6 over the Fayetteville Pirates. And the Battle for the Bridge Middle School Edition goes to the Patriots. As the PA announcer encourages both teams to be given a round of applause, and we could not agree more. It's been a good game. Great to have you with us here on the Nerva Network as the handshake line commences. As I said, it's been a pleasure to be with you here tonight. Lucas Barrett here for the Nerva Network, for Darren McGuffin on top, giving us all the great shots you saw here on our broadcast tonight. We thank you so much for being with us. We shall join up again sometime soon on the Nerva Network. Stay safe, everyone.
Okay. No.